This is the new Yashi Xiang 2025 from the Keng Tou village, and the altitude is like 800 meters to 900 meters, and you can see the dry appearance. The appearance are very consistency, and every single lips are very even. Yeah. So now we are going to brew this tea. In the first step, we will warm up the teaware, the gaiwan, and the teacups. Since the gaiwan, the volume is like 80 cc, so the tea leaves is like 7 gram. So it's quite high tea water ratio. But since this tea is in a good processing way, so after brewing, the taste is quite smooth and not bitter and pungency. The first step, we can pre-pouring and recap the tea leaves. And this tea is like the oxidation is from light to medium oxidation, so it's not that green. The water temperature should be using the boiling water. Yeah. Usually at the first step, you can pouring and you taste the tea liquid, whether suitable for you, is it strong or not. This tea is from the Keng Tou village, where is the mother tree Yashi Xiang. Yeah, and it can be said this tea tree is the second generation of the mother tree, and the tea tree age is similar. It's almost like 40 years old. Yeah. The udon Yashi Xiang will be more subtle, and the fragrance it will feel more elegant. And the Keng Tou Yashi Xiang, the fragrance are more easy to attract. Yeah, attract your, how to say, like when you taste it, you will suddenly love it. And udon Yashi Xiang, you should be like have a good environment and very quiet and can have time to enjoy the tea. Yeah. And the mouthfeel is also different because the udon altitude is more higher, and like udon altitude, that one is like 1,200 meters. So usually udon Yashi Xiang is not that floral as the Keng Tou Yashi Xiang, but the udon Yashi Xiang has the the charm of the molten rum. It can be say the sang yu. The Chinese saying is sang yu. Yeah, and after you drink it, the aftertaste can lingering very long. Yeah. But burst tea, when you brewing, is well, your mouth feel won't be feel very pungency or bitter. After like keep keep it in the guy one for like 10 seconds or 20 seconds. It's no need for quick pouring, because if you quick pouring, sometimes you taste the tea liquid is a little bit watery, water, like water texture. Yeah. These days, the day when picking this Yashi Xiang, the weather is quite good, and we picked the bench of the noon time. So the withering from the beginning, all the tea processing steps are in a very good conditions. So after all, we try this matcha is better than the morning batch and then the evening batch. Yeah, and sometimes you cannot um, always like how to say like choose the best batch of the teas, because it depending on the weather, and also depending on the tea makers. So oolong tea processing is so complicated. Yeah, sometimes if when you the weather when the morning time is good, but the noon time suddenly raining, so it's not didn't have a formula standard, and it depending on the tea leaves, how is the fresh tea leaves, and then the tea maker will depending on the tea leaves and the weather to adjust the tea processing way.